So I actually started on the graduate scheme. My first two 12-month placements were as consultant and then senior consultant in Reed Talent Solutions. But I had a fantastic mentor and mentioned that I was interested in project work. So when a position came up for a project position, he put me in touch with some people in the business to make that happen. Thanks, Matt. So that was the X3 project, and I worked on that for my last year and then time afterwards as well. But that meant and put me in a good position to then help with the digital workplace rollouts 12 months or so after that.
As cloud product owners, we're responsible for making sure that we're working in line with industry best practice and making the most of the tools that are available to us. I started working in IT on my second year on the grad scheme after working in Reed Partnership as an employment advisor for a year, my first year. I started working in the XMS team as a business analyst, and I worked there for about 4.5 years before moving to the digital workplace team a couple of months ago.
So I joined the grad scheme as an employment advisor for Reed Partnership, and then in my second year I went into learning development in RSR as a systems trainer, which kind of gave me a bit more insight into IT, and from there I moved into this role for my third year placement. Going from Reed Partnership to L&D was a massive change. But again, there's loads of skills that I needed in Reed Partnership, especially communication, being adaptable, being flexible. All of that in some way or other did transfer really well into my next two roles. So as much as it's not a direct link, and people might think, how on earth do you go from being an employment advisor to a systems trainer? There is always a transferable skill that you need, and sometimes it's actually of benefit.
So in terms of how I got into my current role in the digital workplace team, I joined the graduate training scheme last January, and I used to work in Reed Talent Solutions in more of an admin and onboarding role. I applied for this job at the end of last year and was really excited about getting involved with such a large project and such a new experience. So for me, that's how I ended up in my current role.